dead. And here is why. All throughout this week, I've been doing my water fasting religiously, 6 to 6. I start from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and I've been seeing the effects on my body, on my clothing, and on my skill. But today being Sunday, I cheated on my diet. And what did I cheat with? I took a bottle of soda, and the other meal wasn't really bad. It's just I wasn't supposed to eat by this time. It's called Okwa in my native language in Nigeria, the Igbo ethnic city language. It's called Okwa. I don't know it in English, and but it's made with grains, so it's not that bad. Made with grains, oil, and vegetable, so it's not that bad. It's something I could have had even later today, but I don't know what happened. I cheated, and that's it. So why did I cheat? I just noticed that for the past 1 week, I've not had oil in my body. Red oil has not really entered my system. And as an African woman and somebody who's on his or her weight journey, it is very necessary because red oil gives you vitamin A. So you need some level of red oil. And I noticed that for the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I've had nothing that has any form of sugar in it. So today I was like, I think I need a little bit of it, you know. I think I need a little bit of it to abstain from me completely for the past 3 months is not a joke, and I think it's becoming unhealthy for me. So I just felt like I should have a bottle of soda today. So I cheated on my diet, and it wasn't really planned, but I just decided to like take something that have a little bit of sugar today, and I did. So when I thought about it, I now have to step out of the door and go down the street and buy it, and it was really, really nice to go back. But my experience taking food by this time, because my body got used to taking food every other 6 p.m. every other day, by 6 p.m. every other day. So for me to like take eat before that time, it was hard. It was another process. So that's why I said if you start this journey of water fasting, you might get used to it to the extent that your body will adjust so much to it that you eating at odd hours will be like you have to force yourself. So I don't get hungry anymore until like 6 p.m. Once it gets to 5:30, 6, it will start kicking in. Unless if I want to go on a 3 days fast, then I'll know I'm going on a 3 days fast. But apart from that, this is my experience. Like once it gets to 5:30, 6 p.m., I'll start getting really, really hungry. But today I didn't wait for that time. I just decided to feed myself and cheat. But I cheat for a good reason, or did I cheat because I was hungry? I didn't cheat because I was hungry. I was not really hungry, but I cheated because I know that my body needed red oil for my vitamin A, and my body needed a little bit of sugar. Like I need to take something sugary. For the past 3 months I've been religious. I've not been eating anything that has sugar in it. Nothing. And I think it was becoming very unhealthy, so I just have to take a bottle of soda, but it wasn't really sugary. The soda I took wasn't really sugary, but I know it has some level of sugar in it, and I think it was needed in my system. And how did my gut accept this when this happened? What you have stopped for a long while and you just started it again, you just took it again. It wasn't really easy for me. It was as if I was pushing myself to do it. I was like forcing myself to take this drink, and I was like, okay, I'm going to drink something sugary. So I was forcing myself to drink it. I was like, you need some sugar in your system. So eating the other food, the other delicacies, an African delicacy is nice. It's like, I don't know if you know about Have you heard about beans moi moi? It's like beans moi moi. I don't know. I think you should Google it or ask, you know, just Google it. You know about this Nigerian delicacy they call okpa. It is very nice. OKPA. It's very nice. It's very nutritious. So that one wasn't really bad, but the only thing bad in it was the timing. And how did I feel when I was eating it? I really literally have to force myself to eat it. I wasn't feeling hungry at all. But I just decided, oh, this is Sunday. I told myself this year I'll be giving myself a break on weekends. But ah, this Sunday, I said I'm not going for 6 p.m. because I've not had any sugar in my system, and I decided to have one today because for the past 3 months no sugar. So today I had it and my gut did not really accept it like the way I thought it will, and I expected that anyways. So I just have to force myself to take it, and yeah, so that was it, and I cheated. That is not in my diet plan because my diet plan is whenever I end my fasting, I end it with a warm hot Quaker oats or a warm hot tea with a little bit of milk, and I'll go on with my fruits, vegetable, and protein. I don't really eat carbs. For a long time I've not eaten carbs, so me cheating today is not bad. The only thing I think that was really bad in my diet today was the soda, but it was needed because I've not really had soda for a very long time. So I think it was really, really needed in my system. So I needed to like, give my body some little bit of sugar and all that. And yeah, so so I cheated. So even if you want to cheat in your meal plan or your diet, I recommend you cheating maybe once in a week, but do it with something you know that your body needs, not something you know that you're just hungry for, you're just craving. Do it because you know it is good for you, it's beneficial for your health. It's something that is at risk if you don't do it. You can just give yourself a little bit of that. So it's not like now that I took this soda, I know I'll have to increase my exercise today. I'm going to exercise this evening. I'm going to exercise tomorrow morning, and I know I'll burn it off tomorrow. But I think I was just feeling my system needed a little bit of sugar, so that was why I did that. And did it make? Is it going to stop my progress in this journey? No, it's not going to stop my progress at all. It's not going to stop my progress in this journey because I've already committed myself and my body is already getting used to it. So I don't think it's going to affect anything. But I did it for medical reasons so that I'll not be lacking anything in my system, because your body needs a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And the oil I took was for my vitamin A. It's a source of vitamin A. And I took a stock. I've been having oat, apple, this, that. I never had anything that has a red oil in it. And red oil is a very good source of vitamin A for my eyes. So I just have to do that. So even if you're doing this program and you cheat, maybe by mistake, or maybe, oh my God, I just want to cheat today. Today is my cheat day. It's still okay. But don't continue doing it. Don't get yourself so involved and so soaked in it that you'll be doing it all the time. And you'll be so drawn into doing this and you forget your program, and you lose the consistency of your program. So if you do it once in 1 month, once in 3 months, once in 4 months, it's not bad, but don't let it be like when I just have to give myself a thumbs up because I just noticed that I did it, but at the same time I was forcing myself to eat, and I think it was a good feeling knowing that I've stopped craving for such things. Initially, before, like the past maybe 1 year and a half ago, or 2 years ago, I don't play with such food. It's a delicacy in my culture that everybody loves. So I don't play with it. So for me to see it and know that it's taking me time to eat it, even to take the soda was like a whole lot of job. I have to strain myself, I have to push myself to doing it. I was like, oh wow, that means my body is now used to the program I'm doing, and I'm super proud of myself. So it's okay for you to cheat once in a while, but let it not change your program. Let it not change or derail you from the target that you have. So you know your target, you know what you want to do, you know what you want to achieve. So don't let it derail you from the target that you have. So tomorrow I'm going to be showing you the benefits of keeping to your plan and to your diet for at least 1 month. So me, I've kept my own for like 3 months. So for me to do it today wasn't a bad deal at all. And I spoke to my friend that is into the medical field, and she said, I need a little bit of sugar. She told me this like Christmas time, but I said, no, 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 I'm going to keep to this program, because we went to a party and she was like, oh yeah, this is a party you can cheat, is a party, because most people cheat during parties. When they have a social gathering, they end up cheating on their meal and diet plan. No, that is when you have to restrict yourself the more and make sure you keep to the plan or to your target. So that is when I was like, okay, I'm going to do that, because that was a social gathering and she wanted me to do it by all means. She was pushing me. She was like, oh, you can do this. Let's do that. You're going to do this. You're going to go back. You still achieve it. It's not just a few minutes. You go back to the house. It's not just today. It's not just a day. No, keep to your focus. Focus on your plan. Focus on your target so that you achieve what you want. Don't let your mind derail to other things. So I cheated, but I have a good reason for cheating. And I've already told you earlier on, my cheating was for for my to make sure that my health is also in balance check with my program and the weight loss program that I'm doing. So yeah, I cheated with soda. So please, even if you make a mistake of cheating, that shouldn't make you be like, oh my god, I can't do this again, I'm giving up. No, bounce back and still do what you want to do. But my own was intentional. So if you cheat by mistake, maybe you forgot that you're in a program or in a diet plan and you cheat, it's still okay. Just go back to your program the next day and work out the more to burn more calories the next day. Okay, so yeah, it's okay to cheat, but make sure you bounce back immediately. See you. And if you have any question about water fasts, you can just write it in the comment section. We can chat together, we can talk together. Tell me your experiences. Like I said, if you want to start with baby steps first. Don't start immediately. Start with baby first step. And see you in my next video. Bye.